Please stand for the official party. Please be seated. Te hei mauri ora, ki ka reo, ki ka rakatera tēnā koutou. He mihi mai oha kia koutou. Nau mai, piki mai, kaki mai, haere mai, ki raka tēnei te takiwa o Kaitahu Whānui, o te runaka o Moeraki, ki te runaka o Kati Huirapa ki Pukataraki, ki te runaka o Otago, ki te runaka o Hokanui, ki Okotu. Anō reira, tēnā te mihi kia Okotu. Nau mai, haere mai ki ruka tēnei te whare mātua o te poti. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou. E raura ka tēra mā o te whānau tautoko, e te rakatahi tamariki mokopuna tēnā koutou. tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou. It's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of Kaitahu Whānui to welcome you all here this afternoon for this ceremony. It's wonderful to see so many of our whānau here to support the graduates. On behalf of the Council and our iwi, nau mai, haere mai. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, ka hui hui mai tāta katoa. Awhi mai, awhi atu, tātou tātou e. E tu rei, ka koutou ki ane. Awhi mai, awhi atu, tātou tātou e. Awhi mai, awhi atu, tātou tātou e. Ki te rakatira wahine o te kaunihira o te matatini, kura matatini o ki Otago. E Kathy, ki a koe, nō reira, tēnā koutou, ka hui hui mai tāta katoa.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Honourable guests, graduands, our online family, and many, many viewers, family and friends that have come here today, this is a special occasion. And so this is an occasion that we want lots of celebration. So do please enjoy this afternoon's ceremony. And so to start it off this afternoon, it is my pleasure to introduce Kathy Grant, the Chair of the Otago Polytechnic Council.
Tēnā koutou katoa. I am delighted to have the opportunity to speak to you this afternoon on behalf of the Otago Polytechnic Council. This is a day for celebration, and to the graduating students, you are the reason we have gathered this afternoon to recognise your achievements and to celebrate your success. This is very much your day, and on behalf of the Council, I extend my warmest congratulations to all 385 of you who will cross the stage. The Polytechnic, I know, has been enriched by your diversity, your personal attributes and your unique qualities. Some of you have moved directly from secondary to tertiary education. Others of you have had the opportunity to build on and develop workplace skills and experiences. And an increasing proportion of you have come from other parts of New Zealand to study at Otago Polytechnic. Thank you all for undertaking your chosen qualification at Otago. We are proud of our Polytechnic and of you, our graduating students. The view from the stage reveals very clearly the pride and joy being experienced by those on this side of the town hall and those upstairs, because this is also a significant occasion for those who have supported you during your studies, your friends, your family, and your fellow students. Each of you will know the value and extent of that support, and I encourage you to acknowledge those who have supported you on your individual journeys. That support may have involved personal sacrifice on their part, so be willing to acknowledge the role that others have played in the success that you are now enjoying. In all of the other years when I have spoken at graduation, I have commented on how successful each of those years has been for the Polytechnic. And in 2016, those very positive outcomes continued across all dimensions of our institution. I am delighted to report that comparative data published by the Tertiary Education Commission in 2016 established that Otago Polytechnic continues to lead the sector, particularly in relation to qualification completions and course completions. And what is more pleasing for us as an institution is that in our most recent graduate survey, more than 93% of those responding indicated that they would recommend their program to others. Our students continued to feature on various international stages in 2016. Fashion graduate Anna Ross was named Telstra Australian Businesswoman of the Year. 3 of our students, Anna Grimaldi, Holly Robinson and Rory McSweeney, won medals at the Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. Vogue Italia featured our School of Fashion and Design graduates Ariane Bray and Bridget Robertson in its annual showcase of the world's best emerging designers. Closer to home in 2016, one of our second-year nursing students walked the length of the country in support of Arthritis New Zealand. The annual charity house sold for more than $200,000 at auction, with half of that donated to Otago charities through United Way. And photography students captured a day in the life of Dunedin, with the resulting images exhibited and archived by Toitu Otago Settlers Museum. Our staff continued to excel. Our impressive record in the Tertiary Teaching Excellence Awards continued in 2016 with the recognition of 3 of our teaching staff. Caroline McCaw, our academic leader in curriculum design, won a Fulbright Award to teach at the State University of New York's Canton campus. Scott Eady, our senior lecturer in sculpture, won an inaugural artist residency in Vladivostok in Russia. And today we acknowledge on her retirement the outstanding service of Tazi Lamalu to the Polytechnic and to the Pacific community. From an institution-wide perspective, we opened Te Punaka Awheo, a place for Maori staff and students to live, learn and work as Maori on campus. Work is now well underway on our new student village, a 231-bed complex, which will be our first student residence. We sponsored and assisted an American not-for-profit organisation, Limitless Solutions, to create a 3D printed bionic limb for a Dunedin teenager as part of the International Science Festival. As part of our sustainability strategy, we introduced polybikes, a pool of bicycles for use by students and staff free of charge. As part of our continuing focus on internationalisation, we launched an engineering degree in China in partnership with Dalian Ocean University. And we supported Dunedin's newest residents from Syria, donating former classroom computers, hosting horticultural workshops, and providing English language classes to assist their integration. All of these successes reflect on the commitment and dedication of the Chief Executive and all of his staff, both academic and general, and I invite you all to join me in acknowledging their role in the success of our students. I started by remarking that for the graduating students, it was the end of a journey, that you had each completed the course of study on which you had embarked, and that today was all about recognising that achievement. But today is also about beginnings, the beginning of new or enhanced careers, armed with your brand new qualifications, and for many of you, the beginning of a whole range of experiences beyond the Polytechnic. We know that the employability skills of our graduates are important to prospective employers. You leave this institution with both a relevant qualification and a range of skills and attributes that will enable you to find your place in the workforce now and in the future. On behalf of the Council, I congratulate each of you on what you have achieved. I wish you well in your future endeavours. Follow your dreams and seize all of the opportunities that may come your way. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you, Kathy, and thank you for the acknowledgement to our staff. Much appreciated. So we now have the graduation address with our guest speaker. And so it is my pleasure to introduce Saka Manasar. Saka, originally from Yemen, found that political greed and exploitation of its people drove him out of his native country. He has lived in Lebanon and the US, studied in 3 different continents, and is currently pursuing his master's degree in peace and conflict as a Rotary Global Grant Scholar. He has worked as an intern for the Human Rights Watch and the World Bank before coming to New Zealand. He is working in 3 different schools in Dunedin: Otago Boys High School, King's High School and Primary School of Brockville. And then as a bilingual support worker, a position that he has held this past summer at Otago Polytechnic. A very busy young man. Welcome. We look forward to your address.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you all. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate your success with you. And just before I start talking, I'm gonna give you a small mental exercise. If you see my hands shaking or legs as I speak, I'd like you to think of it as a multitasking skill, given that talking while dancing is not easy. Plus, it'll make me look a lot cooler in your heads than this nervous guy speaking here. So, I've thought hard enough today, before, about what to say today, and one thing appeared in every scenario this speech was going for. It was struggle. Not very appropriate for today, but just hear me out. I'm not simply discussing struggle to put you down or depress you on a day like today. I'm only bringing it up because all of us here have struggled, fought hard, and succeeded. Before I go on and bore you with my story, please allow me to let you know how special you are, just in case you didn't know. Most universities, including the one I graduated from, focus on books, tests, and all the boring stuff, with little or no interest in developing our skills. I knew that that system wasn't going to get me anywhere. So I volunteered and did internships throughout the 4 years of my studies, all to ensure that when I graduate, I would get the dream unpaid internship at the Human Rights Watch, so that later I can find a real job. You know where I'm going with this. Most of you here today don't have to worry about any of that. You're all prepared. You've got the books part and the skills, and I believe that every educational institution should prepare us just the way the Polytechnic prepared you. So to go back to the struggle part, I'll begin by telling you where I came from and the journey that got me to this wonderland everyone calls New Zealand. I've decided to leave home, Yemen, right when I graduated from high school. I figured it wasn't the place for me. And for the past 6 years, almost 7 now, I've been away. But the struggle doesn't come from the part that I decided to leave Yemen. It came when that choice was no longer mine to make. Yemen has been going through political unrest for a long time, but only recently did it get too chaotic even for me as a Yemeni to go back to. To some of you, this might just sound like another story from the Middle East, something you can see featured on Al Jazeera every week. Nothing special anymore. Others might think that I haven't been through a fraction of what other people in the Middle East have been through. And unfortunately, both are correct. It is sad that I'm still but another person who struggled from Yemen, and it even saddens me more that there are still others suffering as we speak now. I won't go to the politics of it, telling you who is wrong, where, and when, even though as a peace and conflict student, I'm inclined to. And it's only normal that you think, hey, you're here now, you can breathe. Well, yes, and that is why I left the US 8 months ago to come to New Zealand. Even though I've heard about some incidents of racism here in New Zealand, I personally have never experienced anything but great hospitality and beautiful smiles, just as those before me today. Just trying to force a smile out of you because I can't. But here's why I still can't breathe every day without having a sigh slip out now and then. Every day here in New Zealand at around 7 p.m., it is usually morning in Yemen. And that is when I try and contact my mother and sister. And by midnight here, if they didn't answer, I immediately go on Google and search attacks in Yemen. Those being US drones, attacks by Saudi Arabia, Iran, or the radical groups, mercenaries, and then try and see if any of those attacks occurred in the city where we live. I've had many sleepless nights here in Dunedin only due to these random attacks, electricity cuts, or sometimes the phone networks were just down. Please just think of how it would make you feel if for a few hours and sometimes a day, you would go without knowing that those dearest to you are still alive or if they simply made it to the news as collateral damage. You might think I'm paranoid, but I have had to go on the internet once and the list of names had a cousin of mine. I assure you it's not paranoia, it's a reality that I live, even as I live thousands of miles away. Now, the reason I share this with you, again, is not to depress you or crush your spirits on a memorable day, as I mentioned before, but to show you that despite all of that, I'm standing here today as a success story from Yemen, and I believe that each one of you have been through something similar, if not more, and here we all are. I'm here now not as a Yemeni, nor as an Arab, but simply as a human being, and what I ask of you on this special day is to reach out to those who were simply obstructed by struggles of their own. Not necessarily through donations or volunteering, but simply through empathy, love, and understanding. Even though the US constantly drone my country, whether it being the Obama administration or the Trump administration, and though I don't agree with the choices the American people made on this last election, I do understand why the people voted Trump. I understand what they've been through and why they made these decisions. I also understand why the African American communities in the US have higher crime rates and high drug use rates, and how the system failed them and pushed them that way. I understand that all lives matter, but I also believe that right now in the US, the African American communities need our support more than ever before, and thus, Black Lives Matter is a priority today. I know that your success won't stop here today, and I'm hopeful that you will help those who lost the fight, those beaten by their own struggles. I believe that compassion, love, unity, and understanding hold the key. I wouldn't have been here today in New Zealand if not for these qualities and the people who supported me the most, when I needed them the most. I was in the US and felt the need to leave, and I'm sure you can imagine why. The Rotary Foundation reached out to me and supported me despite all the obstacles that came my way due to my nationality. Today, and because of those people and their help, I stand before you as a Rotary Global Grant Scholar studying peace and conflict. Think of where all the other people would go if we just reach out with love and understanding. No judgments, only understanding and compassion. I want to congratulate you all again on your success, and may this day mark the start of yet another bright chapter in your lives. My best wishes to you all, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Saka, for that very, very interesting story and the fact that you're able to share it with us. So thank you on this special day. So it now gives me great pleasure to present the academic awards. So I'd like to invite Richard Nyoff, the Acting Head of School of Architecture, Building, Engineering and Natural Resources, to present his graduands to Kathy Grant, the Chair of our Council, and to Phil Kerr, our Chief Executive. Welcome, Richard.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the School of Architecture, Building, Engineering and Natural Resources. Certificate in Automotive and Mechanical Engineering, Level 2. Jason Bryan, Ashley Heads, Jesse Hughes. Samara Keane, Ethan Kitto-Smith, Kaya Matthews. Certificate in Automotive Engineering Level 3, Fletcher Brodie, James Kingsland. Matthew Shirley, Danielle Sullivan, Griffin Taylor Harris. Jonathan Turner, Jean Earl. Certificate in Engineering Level 3, Bailey Alabrook, Olympia Jerry, Nicholas Lyon. Sean CQ, Derek Takanoa. New Zealand Certificate in Electrical Engineering Theory, Level 3, James Rabbit, Michael Stevens, Kelly Williamson. James. Certificate in Carpentry Level 4, Tony Cardno, Reddy Chin. Jacob Craig, Bryce Dew. Matthew Gillespie, Nicholas Henderson, Mark Henry. Ethan Horner, Zane Robinson Houlihan, Brendan Leonard. Jamie McDonald, Kyle McDonald, Lachlan McGregor. Jesse McMillan, Alexander Nettleton, Jack Palin. Jesse Percy, Megan Roberts, Jack Tufange Hurd. Certificate in English and Engineering, Hishashi Akiyama, Akihiro Hase, Tsubasi Hayashi. Shiho Kano, Kazuya Kitao, Ju Kodama. Shota Koshimura, Daiki Kusake, Juna Nishiyama. Kinsuke Shimoto, Kota Shimada, Koki Yamamoto. National Certificate in Horticulture, Level 4, Wendy Cruden, Christine Hoffman. National Certificate in Horticulture, Arboriculture, Level 4, Matthew Olson, Amber Lewis. New Zealand Diploma in Architectural Technology, Level 6, Gamzee O'Neill, Christina Hart. Diploma in Architectural Drafting, Level 6, Melissa Armende, Susanna Harsnell, Logan Johnston. Rachel Johnston, Kirsten Moffat, Gabriel Morecambe. Joshua Pringle, Laura Reeder, Bryce Scudder. Tyler Jade Spargo, Jessie Stainsmar Stazovics, Sarah Teasdale. Puventhan Vadivalu, Tony West. National Diploma in Construction Management, Level 6, Jonathan Goldsmith, Morgan Popham. National Diploma in Quantity Surveying, Level 6, Jeffrey Burrow, Mark Keane. James Prentice, Matthew Soppert. National Diploma in Construction Management, Level 6, and National Diploma in Quantity Surveying, Level 6, Logan Chandler, Jacob Coughlin, Liam Delahunt. Matthew Emmett, Deirdre Finlay, Cooper Gilmore. Amy Hickling, Sean Ibbotson, Zachariah Pronk. New Zealand Diploma in Engineering, Civil, Brodie Flannery, Caleb Green, Jared Grieg. Carter Heaslip, Roland Hill, Alex Holden. Lachlan Landels, Thomas McDonald. Blair McKeever, Joshua Price, Saksham Sharma. Dylan Von Solms, Sarah Williamson. New Zealand Diploma in Engineering, Electrical, Mark Freeman, Carl Hollamby. Lyndon Keith, Manpreet Mann, Sean White. Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Civil, Nicholas Berryman, Bevan Bolger, Logan Boyd. Zach Cuff, Ryan Eckhoff, Jubin Galton. Dominic Hannon, Scott Jones. Tane Leilua, Yu Li Yu, Corey Miller. Michael Ryan, Miles van der Heer. Ryan van Hazek, William Dodds. Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Electrical, Florimara Matos, Nicholas Sargent, Kyle Stewart. Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical, Vaishak Babu, Christopher Harbrow. Bachelor of Engineering Technology, Mechanical, and New Zealand Diploma of Engineering Mechanical, Chunkut Si.
Thank you, Richard. I now invite Dr. Glenys Forsyth on behalf of the School of Capable New Zealand to present her graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for Capable New Zealand. Certificate in Mata Awa Māori, Level 4. Alexa Andrew, Veronique Olin. National Diploma in Youth Work, Level 6, Katrina Lancaster. Bachelor of Applied Management, Nicola Hanson. Angelique Healy, Jackie McLaughlin. Hamish Munro, Jennifer Pringle, Terence Stack. Nathan Taramai, Luana Tupu. Michelle Walker, Richard Wilson. Bachelor of Applied Management, Business Excellence and Project Management, Matthew Keel. Bachelor of Applied Management, Business Transformation and Change, Kay Herrick, Andrea Hessian. Bachelor of Applied Management, Human Resource Management, Rachel Harris, Jan Hudson. Bachelor of Applied Management, Project Management, Walter O'Neill. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Electrical and New Zealand Diploma in Engineering Electrical, Kashvina Vishwan. Bachelor of Social Services, Charlene Andrews, Caroline Bailey, Gregory Clark. Patrick Knight, Emma McCormack. Graduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Victoria Robertson. Graduate Diploma in Tertiary Education, Shirley McCarthy, David Woodward, Anne-Marie Wright. Master of Professional Practice, Gary Taylor, Paula West, Stuart White. Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for Central. Diploma in Horticulture, Level 5, Andrew Lang. Graduate Diploma in Sustainable Practice, Stuart Hewson.
Thank you, Glenys. It's now my pleasure to invite Clive Humphreys, the acting head of the Dunedin School of Art, to present his graduate.
Madam Chair, it's my pleasure to present the graduate from the Dunedin School of Art, Master of Visual Arts, Francine Keach.
Thank you, Clive. I now invite Caroline Terpstra, Head of the College of Art and Design, to present her graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for the Food Design Institute, New Zealand Certificate in Food and Beverage Service Level 3, Cafe Service, Bar Service, Freya Brownlee and Andrew Weatherston. New Zealand Certificate in Cookery Level 3 and New Zealand Certificate in Food and Beverage Service Level 3, Cafe Service and Bar Service, Lara Islip. New Zealand Certificate in Cookery Level 4, Maggie Henry, Bradley McFarlane. Josiah McMillan, Jaden Mitchell-Ginn. New Zealand Certificate in Food and Beverage Service Level 4, Restaurant Services, Coral Seath. National Diploma in Hospitality Management, Level 5, Mengji Cheng, Yidi Jin, Amy Little. Savanara Lu Yang Hang Wong. The Bachelor of Culinary Arts, Kianush Azami Alabadi, Ronak Bogal, Georgia Bradshaw. Alana Cadman, Michaela Doce, Henry Ellis. Louise Evans, Kyla Holt, Joanna Huddleston. Dawu Zhong, Alice Joblin Mills, Danielle Johnson. Christine Jobson, Nicola Keith, Rebecca Lamb. Ji Lu, Casimir McKenzie, Melanie Margison. Callum McCosh, Karen Oban, Andrea Preston. Cassidy Sandry, Anita Sargenson, Kyra Sherry. Juliana Touts, Michaela Welsh. Michaela Vessels, Kate Wilson, Wenting Zhang. Bachelor of Design Honours, Ikwan Alwi, Ariane Bray, George Chalmers. Postgraduate Diploma in Design, Denise Narciso. Master of Design Enterprise, John Etuati.
Thank you, Caroline. I now invite Dr. Sally Baddock, Head of the School of Midwifery, to present her graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for the School of Midwifery. Bachelor of Midwifery, Krista Alexander, Sarah Carr, Ying Chen. Olivia Creswell, Bree Dobby, Elizabeth Duncan. Nicola East, Courtney Familton, Melita Fanning. Tessa Gray, Margaret Lamison, Jessica Lewell. Rebecca Matsis, Desiree Morrison, Alice O'Dell. Sophie Patterson, Alice Pearson-Rees, Deborah Prescott. Leanne Turnbull, Jana Walsh. Emma Waldridge Hyatt, Hannah Wright. Postgraduate Diploma in Midwifery, Deborah Beatson, Melanie Bradbury. Bridget Kirkin, Diane Rowley.
Thank you, Sally. I now invite Ian Crabtree, Head of the School of Nursing, to present his graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for the School of Nursing, Finn Gilbertson and Bethany O'Loughlin.
Thank you, Ian. I now invite Dr. Megan Gibbons, Head of the College of Te Ahuroa, to present her graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduates for Te Ahuroa. Bachelor of Applied Science, Physical Activity, Health and Wellness, Samuel Beatson Shaw. Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, Nicole Anderson, Olivia Bow, Alice Bennett. Lucy Boone, Samantha Bauer, Jessica Calder. Christine Campbell, Amber Coote, Alan Dove. Emma Ferenga, Riani Ferrer, Amon Gilmore. Ashley Glanfield, Sophie Goodard, Melody Gould. Catherine Harrison, Georgia Harrison, Holly Hugenvliet. Lisa Hooper, Katie Jones, Jasmine Keane. Kirsty Ma, Samantha Mayer, Moana McCausland. Courtney McLennan, Shannon McLeod, Erica Molly Natai. Aaron Oatley, Anna O'Toole, Tyler Pereira. Emily Pollock, Lydia Rowlandson, Holly Schroeders. Georgina Servant, Olivia Simons, Megan Sutton. Naomi Tressler, Lily Vestry. Timothy Watt, Laura Weir. Postgraduate Certificate in Occupational Therapy Practice, Jordan Fogarty, Jessica Roger. Master of Occupational Therapy, Luciana Blaga.
Thank you, Megan. I now invite Francesca Brown, Acting Head of the School of Veterinary Nursing, to present her graduates.
Madam Chair, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduands for the School of Veterinary Nursing. New Zealand Certificate in Animal Care, Level 3. Shanla Anderson, Kylie Barwell, Catherine Burton. Kirsten Innes, Christopher Neville, Danielle Smith. National Certificate in Veterinary Nursing, Emma Cotton, Sarah Davis, Ebony Futta. Diane Hales, Katie Hediger, Sarah Ann Herbert. Chantel McFarlane, Shanti Mosdell, Samantha Oliver. Vanessa Penlington, Janetta Steed, Jade Van Heesek. National Certificate in Veterinary Nursing and National Certificate in Animal Care, Bronte Giles, Teresa Hardiger. National Diploma in Veterinary Nursing, Alan Andrews, Sarah Boyles, Rebecca Clare. Brenna Dunlop, Michelle James, Natasha McCaskey. Shelley McKenzie, Shihing Sun. Kim Voss, Nikita Woodhead. Certificate in Rural Animal Technology, Level 5, Stacey Green. New Zealand Certificate in Animal Technology, Level 5, Veterinary Nursing Assistant, Sian Bastow, Claudia Edwards. Morgan Horner, Leah Jackman. Anna Jenkins, Leanne Durham, Rebecca Lowe. Hannah Morehouse, Angela Mugford, Danielle Philippa. Brittany Simcock, Danny Sullivan.
Thank you, Francesca, and well done, everybody. So that ends the academic awards being given out. So now we have the presentation of a special awards for students. So it is my pleasure to ask Ewan Oates from Naylor Love to present the J.A. Valentine Scholarship Award. And this award is for a student of Naylor Love's choice who has completed the certificate in carpentry. And I'm delighted to announce that the award goes to Mark Henry from the Certificate of Carpentry. And the next award is the Fletcher Trust Award. And this is given in recognition of the contribution to corporate life here at Otago Polytechnic. And I'd now like to invite Phil Kerr, our Chief Executive, to present this award. And this year the award goes to Natasha Fendel from Occupational Therapy. And we now have the presentation of the Otago Polytechnic Education Foundation Awards. One is for the overall achievement and the other award is for overall excellence. And again, I'd like to ask Phil, our CEO, to present the award. And so the Otago Polytechnic Education Foundation Achievement Award goes to Jason Bryan, Certificate of Automotive and Mechanical Engineering. and the Otago Polytechnic Education Foundation Excellence Award. Awards, we actually have two, and they go to Aaron Oatley, Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, and Nicholas Sargent, Bachelor of Engineering Technology. And now we have the presentation of the Linda H. Wilson Essence of Occupation Award. And this award recognises one Year 2 Bachelor of Occupational Therapy student who can best articulate and demonstrate the value and meaning of occupation-based practice and has contributed towards their school community. And I'll ask Phil if he would present that award again. And the award goes to Rebecca Barnard. Congratulations to all. And now I would like to invite Dylan Mead, the Otago Polytechnic Students Association President, to give the students' reply.
Just lift that up a bit. All right, can everyone hear me? Sweet, got away from the back, it's always a good start. Just get this sorted. Alrighty. Good afternoon, graduates, members of the Council of Otago Polytechnic, staff and honoured guests. For those of you who don't know, I'm Dylan Mead and I'm the Otago Polytechnic Student Association President for 2017. I was also fortunate enough to be the President as interim for 2016, so you liked me and wanted me back, so thank you. Today is a day to celebrate greatness that you've all achieved, to receive your qualification for the hard work that you've put in throughout this year and last year. It's an honour to speak on behalf of you, because you have supported not only myself, but the students and everyone here who's graduated. The Polytechnic's teaching staff, friends, family of graduates, I thank you for your support you've provided these fine graduates during their journey at OP. Today is a day of celebration, as I've said, and where we can celebrate with friends and family what you've accomplished at OP. Whether you've successfully completed a certificate, diploma, degree, or postgraduate qualification, you've endured endless hours of lectures, you've put in the extra time to do those last-minute classes your lecturers love to give you, and you've finished all class readings. For all that work, you've received your qualification today, so congratulations. Today you can stand tall and be proud, knowing that you're moments away from walking out with that deserved qualification to share with your family and friends as you endeavour onto your futures. Completing a course at tertiary education is a triumph, and for one may not have come easily to most. You always get stuck with financial hurdles. There is also hurdles to do with your health and academic. Today you can be satisfied knowing that you've successfully faced those hurdles and you've jumped them. Graduates, take a moment to look around behind you and think about the support that you've gained, not only from your family and friends, but for all the lecturers and staff here on stage. Take the time to think about how they've helped you individually and as groups, because some of you may not have been here without them, and a lot of you can thank them for that now. So, I now get to turn it around. Family, friends, and lecturers of the graduates. I would now like you to take the moment to think about what fine graduates these have become, and the time and effort they've put in, acknowledging everything that we give them to turn it around to be the fine graduates they are today. So again, let's acknowledge them. Graduates, always remember that no goal is too far to reach, and continue to reach for the goals and set yourself no matter how far away they may seem. I'd like to finish with a quote from Jack Canfield. Don't worry about failures, worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. Remember, if plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters, so stay cool. Graduates, enjoy your celebrations today, tonight, and well into the weekend. They're well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan, for those words of advice. So look, well done to you all, and congratulations many, many times over. And thanks for choosing Otago Polytechnic. Don't forget to tell your friends and family of your experience here. So now we come to the end, really. So could I ask you to stand and we will sing the national anthem. First verse in Māori and the second in English. Before the official party leaves, I think the order of the day should be 3 cheers for our graduates. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Well done. So please. So please stay standing while the official party leaves, and those that are interested, New Zealand are 331 for 9.